right that the itemization didn't have the content of what the nature of the discussion was, and I wanted that changed. Number two, the change of the letterhead occurred because Gary C. Johnson passed away, and the firm changed names from Gary C. Johnson to Allen Associates. And what happened is, because there was some delay in getting that paid from the time they drafted the original invoice to the time that it was paid, that firm was dissolved and they changed names. So, in essence, they basically put it on different letterhead because they reissued the invoice. In regards to your other question, I'll be honest with you, I believe everything I've gotten. If I got something sent to my personal email address, I believe that would have been something that I would have said, you need to send it to my school email address. You know, I don't give that out. And I honestly said, you know, if it was sent to me, it needs to come to my school email address account.
I had your response to it, and you didn't say that.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you on that.
Again, and I don't want to interrupt, so if you have more, I'll stop.
In regards to paperwork, everything that I had or sent to me was given to the treasurer several months ago when we were sorting out this. This is something that, whatever I had, the treasurer's had for a couple of months, at least since the fall.
That's not true. You were emailed the bill October 6th, and the treasurer's office did not receive that original bill ever.
I distributed hard copies is what I did to the board and to the treasurer and to Mr. Evans is what I did on that.
That's not true.
Well, I disagree.
Well, I mean, I have documentation from members of the treasurer's office saying they were not given it, and then when they were, the sheet that they were given is different. And a couple things about it, the date is changed on the invoice, so even though they might appear to be similar and on different letterheads, the date's different, one. And two, when I look at the actual items, they're verbatim the same. So you talk about adding information or taking it off, the only thing they took off were the names. So as far as needing more detail or having too much detail on it, that's not true. So again, what are we hiding? What are we hiding? Dr. Thacker, can you speak? Because your name's all over these.
There's nothing that's being hidden, and the cost of legal fees are public record. The
No, they're not.
breakdown
When you
on
do the attorney-client privilege for everything, it's not public record. When you hide the second itemized page, it's not public record. When I went to the treasurer's office, I could not get the second page. Do you understand that? That's not public record.
the second page with detail is attorney-client privilege.
Baloney.
As a sworn,
Baloney.
yes, it is, and as a sworn public
No, it's
official,
not.
you should understand that, and you
Let me tell
cannot
you what.
release
Let me tell you
attorney,
what. I've
client
spoken to you about
privilege.
this before. My father's an attorney. I'm not dumb. Got it? I know what
I'm
attorneys
sorry,
are.
you didn't know what the word abstain meant at the last meeting.
You're right, I'm learning, okay?
So
Talk about
Ms.
personal attacks.
Any other discussion?
Yeah, I'm not done, I have more.
She
I
can't
have more.
pronounce
So,
Susaki.
again, I'm really concerned about those things, okay? And then, and this might deal with more when we talk about a policy, so we're talking about putting someone in charge of contacting the attorney. When most school districts do it through the superintendent, which seems to make good sense because any of us could be calling for whatever reason. We're not communicating who's calling for what. We see that when the attorney shows up for certain meetings, and board members are surprised by that. So I am saying we need to have some sort of process where we are being financially wise, we are thinking of the taxpayers' money wisely, and not abusing our power or abusing funds to contact an attorney. Because guess what? Attorneys can be contacted for anything. Should I walk down the street today, attorney? And that's exactly what happened when I was asked, or when I asked to attend executive session. We contacted the attorney, and guess what? The attorney wants to make money, so he's gonna be cautious. And that's the game we're playing. I'm done playing it. I won't stand for it, and as long as I'm on board, we will not be doing that without the public at least aware of it.
Okay, speaking of finances, I confirm this with the treasurer, based on all of our funds in terms of fiscal spending. In fiscal year 2012, it was 16.3 million. Fiscal year 13 was 14.4 million. Fiscal year 2014 is 15.8 million. Fiscal year 15 was 14.9 million. And we're into fiscal year 2016 at 7.6 million.
Spent on what?
That is on the total funds.
What does that have to do with the agenda item? You told me to stick to agenda
It
items.
has to do
We're
with
talking
you're
about
saying
legal
we're
fees.
wasting money and spending more
We
money.
are, we're wasting
So I
money.
wanted that in the record.
Okay, that's in the
Okay,
record.
item 4.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Under Robert's Rules of Order, you have 10 minutes, and you've already exceeded that.
Under Robert's Rules of Orders, I
Yes.
wanna see those, right
Yes.
now.
You-
I wanna see them.
Use the iPad.
It's,
Yeah, use your iPad.
number 4.
No, you're not, Dr. Thacker, you cannot silence a board member. I have questions, this is a discussion. This is what it's about.
Okay, I make a motion to end the debate to go on to the next board
It's not a
business
debate,
section.
it's called a discussion, and I will continue.
Any second? No second?
No, sir.
Denied again. I'm also concerned about what our witch hunt is creating when we're visiting certain individuals that have a felony record. And that's very concerning to me when certain board members are not aware of it, a report is not being made, and that's concerning.
Okay, you're totally off topic. This has nothing to do with discussing the legal fees.
It sure as
It-
heck
it
does.
is.
Are you kidding?
Okay, I make a motion to end the debate. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Seconded by Mr. Oden.
Don't we have to vote?
Yes, please vote on ending the discussion. Roll call, please.
Dr. Thacker?
Aye.
Mr. Oden?
Aye.
Mr. Lawrence?
Aye.
Mrs. Schukert?
Nay.
And Mr. Sachaki?
Nay.
Motion passes 3-2. We're on to the next item, which is discussion of public relations and communications firm.